Alright, so boom, you're here. Welcome to your channel. See the world, your go-to destination for all things travel and adventure. Let's get started. People talk about Switzerland, right? They show you the postcards, the chocolate, the watches, but I'm telling you, until you felt that mountain air hit your face, seen water so blue it looks fake, you just don't get it. This isn't just a trip, it's an experience. We're diving into places that stick with you, the kind of views that make you put your camera down and just breathe. I'm stoked to share this journey with you. Let's do this. Alright, first up, Zermatt. And look, you can't talk Zermatt without talking about the Matterhorn. It's not just a mountain, it's an icon. Seeing it for the first time, especially at sunrise or sunset when the light just kisses the peak, man, it's something else. The town itself is car-free, which is a huge part of its charm. You get around in these little electric taxis or on foot and it just forces you to slow down to breathe in that crisp mountain air. It feels cleaner, quieter, more connected to the nature that surrounds it. This isn't some manufactured tourist trap, it's a real alpine village that has managed to hold on to its soul despite being world famous. Best time to visit? Honestly, Zermatt is a year-round beast. For skiing and that winter wonderland vibe, you're looking at December to April. But then, June to September when the snow melts, it transforms into a hiker's paradise. Wildflowers everywhere, incredible trails, the bluest lakes you've ever seen. It's like two different worlds, both equally epic. Now where to crash? If you're going for that ultimate luxury, check out the Omnia. It's built right into the rock, super modern, insane views. Or there's the MONTREUX Palace, which is classic old-school Swiss Grand Hotel vibes. The key is finding something with a balcony facing the Matterhorn. Waking up to that view? Priceless. Okay, next stop we're shifting gears a bit. We're headed to Lucerne. If Zermatt is the rugged mountain king, Lucerne is the charming fairytale queen. This city, man, it's like stepping straight into a storybook. You've got the incredible Lake Lucerne, which is this vast expanse of crystal clear water surrounded by mountains. And then right in the heart of it all is the city itself, with its medieval architecture, covered bridges and waterfront promenades. The star of the show, undeniably, is the Chapel Bridge, the Kapellbrücke. It's this ancient wooden bridge, built in the 14th century, with paintings under its rafters. Walking across it, especially in the evening when it's all lit up, feels like you're walking through history. Best time to hit up Lucerne? I'd say spring, like April to June, or fall, September to October. For hotels, if you want to be right in the heart of that old-world charm, Hotel des Balances is amazing. Or, for something a bit more grand and with incredible views from up high, check out Chateau Gouche. It feels like you're royalty staying there. Alright, hold on to your hats because next up is Interlaken. And if you're an adrenaline junkie, or even just adrenaline curious, this place is your mecca. The name itself means between lakes, Lake Thun and Lake Brienz. And these aren't just any lakes. They are these insane turquoise-colored bodies of water, framed by some of the most dramatic peaks in the Alps, the Eiger, Mont, and Jungfrau. This town is basically built for adventure. We're talking paragliding, hang gliding, skydiving, canyoning, whitewater rafting, bungee jumping. If it involves throwing yourself off something or into something with a rush, you can probably do it in Interlaken. When's the prime time for all this action? Summer, definitely. June through August is when everything is in full swing. Accommodation-wise, Interlaken caters to everyone from backpackers to luxury seekers. The town itself is lively, with plenty of shops, cafes, and restaurants. Okay, let's switch it up again. We're heading to Geneva. Now, Geneva has this reputation, right? Banks, watches, international organizations, serious business. And yeah, it's got all that. But what people sometimes miss is that Geneva is also an incredibly beautiful city with a surprisingly relaxed vibe, especially around the lake. The star, of course, is Lake Geneva, or Lac Léman, as it's known locally. It's huge, it's pristine, and it's dominated by the Jet d'eau, this massive water fountain that shoots water 140 meters into the air. Best time to visit Geneva? I'd say summer, June to August, is fantastic if you want to enjoy the lake to its fullest, swimming, paddleboarding, boat trips. When it comes to hotels, Geneva does luxury very, very well. The Four Seasons Hotel des Bergues is legendary, right on the lake, impeccable service, pure opulence. The Ritz-Carlton Hotel de la Paix is another stunner with incredible views and history. Beyond the lake and the UN buildings, Geneva has a charming old town, Vieille-Ville, with narrow cobblestone streets, St. Peter's Cathedral. Climb the towers for amazing views. Alright, next up, Zurich. Now, a lot of people hear Zurich and they think banks, finance, expensive. And yeah, it's a global financial center and it's not the cheapest city on the planet, let's be real. But here's the thing that surprised me about Zurich, it's actually incredibly cool. It's got this vibrant, youthful energy, a thriving art scene, amazing public spaces, and the Zermatt River running right through it, which people swim in the middle of the city. How awesome is that? The old town, the Niederdorf, is fantastic. It's a maze of narrow, winding streets, historic guild houses, cool little boutiques, and tons of cafes and bars. Best time to explore Zurich? Summer, June to August, is amazing because the whole city comes alive outdoors. For accommodation, Zurich has some seriously swanky places. Okay, let's slow the pace down a little and head to Bern, the capital of Switzerland. And man, if Lucerne is a fairy tale, Bern is like walking onto a perfectly preserved medieval movie set. The entire old city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you totally get why as soon as you step into it. It's this beautiful, compact city nestled in a bend of the Aare River, with cobblestone streets, sandstone buildings, and these incredible covered arcades called LAUSANNE that stretch for kilometers. Best time to visit Bern? Spring, April, May, is lovely, with flowers blooming and the city coming back to life after winter. Summer, June, August, is fantastic for enjoying the Aare River and the outdoor cafes. And yes, we have to talk about the bears. Bern has a connection with bears going back centuries. The city was supposedly named after one. Alright, next we're zipping over to Lausanne on the shores of Lake Geneva, but with a totally different vibe than Geneva City. Lausanne is hilly, it's youthful, thanks to its universities, and it's the Olympic capital. The Olympic Museum is incredible, even if you're not a massive sports nut. The city itself is built on 3 hills, so be prepared for some steep climbs, but man, the views are worth it. Best time to check out Lausanne? Summer, June to August is fantastic for enjoying the lake, the outdoor cafes, and the generally vibrant atmosphere. For hotels, if you want that super luxurious lakeside experience, Beau Rivage Palace in Ouchy is legendary. Lausanne Palace is another top-tier option, more in the city center, with incredible views from its higher position. What's cool about Lausanne is this blend of history, culture, and youthful energy. Okay, now for something completely different. We're heading south to Lugano in the Italian-speaking canton of Ticino. And let me tell you, as soon as you arrive, you feel it. The architecture changes, the language changes, the food changes, the whole vibe shifts. It's like you've crossed a border into Italy, but you still have that Swiss efficiency and cleanliness. The city is set around the stunning Lake Lugano, which is more rugged and fjord-like than Lake Geneva. Best time to experience Lugano's magic? Spring from April to June is gorgeous. When it comes to staying in Lugano, there are some beautiful classic lakeside hotels. Grand Hotel Villa Castagnola is a stunning resort right on the lake with beautiful gardens and a real sense of old-world glamour. Alright, we're heading back towards Lake Geneva, but this time to Montreux, the heart of the Swiss Riviera. This town has an elegance, a sophistication, a kind of Belle Epoque glamour that's really captivating. It's famous for its mild climate, its beautiful flower-lined lakeside promenade, and of course the Montreux Jazz Festival. The setting is just stunning. Best time to visit Montreux? If you're a music lover, then July during the Montreux Jazz Festival is an absolute must. Though be prepared for crowds and higher prices. For hotels, Montreux does grand and luxurious very well. The Fairmont Le Montreux Palace is an icon, right on the lake, host to countless celebrities during the Jazz Festival. Grand Hotel Suisse Majestic is another beautiful Belle Epoque hotel with stunning lake views. Alright, for our grand finale, we're going high. High altitude, high luxury, high glamour. We're talking St. Moritz. This place isn't just a ski resort, it's a legend. It's where winter tourism was practically invented. It's hosted the Winter Olympics twice. It's synonymous with champagne powder, polo on a frozen lake, and a clientele that expects the absolute best. The setting is, of course, spectacular. It's nestled in the Engadine Valley, surrounded by towering peaks and a beautiful lake, Lake St. Moritz, that freezes over in winter, becoming a playground for all sorts of activities. Best time to be in St. Moritz? For the full-on winter wonderland, celebrity spotting, ski and be seen experience, it's December to March. Summer, July, August is also beautiful for hiking, biking, and enjoying the Engadine lakes, and it's a bit more low-key, though still very upscale. Hotels in St. Moritz are some of the most famous in the world. Badrutz Palace Hotel is an absolute institution, a fairy-tale castle overlooking the lake, the epitome of luxury. Kulm Hotel St. Moritz is another historic grand hotel, the very first hotel in St. Moritz with incredible heritage and service. The skiing and snowboarding are world-class with vast varied terrain. There's the Cresta Run, this insane natural ice toboggan run for the truly fearless. There are beautiful cross-country ski trails, winter hiking paths, and incredible spas. It's a place that combines high-octane activity with ultimate pampering. Alright, that's a wrap. 10 spots in Switzerland. 10 reasons your mind should be a little bit blown right now. It's not just about showing off cool locations, it's about inspiring you to find your own version of this, to find that place that makes you say, wow. Switzerland does that to you over and over again. It's relentless with its beauty and adventure. The real magic happens when you're there. When you're breathing that air, talking to the people, getting lost down some cobblestone street or pushing yourself up a mountain trail. That's the stuff you carry with you. If any of these places sparked something, if you felt that little pull, that I gotta see that feeling, good, that's the whole point. My job here on See the World is just to plant the seed. The adventure? That's on you. Go make it happen. Go explore. Go find the uncomfortable, the challenging, the beautiful, because that's where the good stuff is. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming along on this little Swiss journey. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because there's a whole lot more world out there to see. Now, go do something awesome.